everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where last time we finished off our introduction to learning the art of the culinarian. No, not the culinarian, the armorer. Learning how to make our own plate armor, primarily for tanks. Today, we are back here in Moraby Drydocks because it is time to continue the main story, as Otberm has more work for us to do. I will say we are getting very close to the end of this introductory tutorial arc of the game. This is the second to last week of the tutorial arc. Next week we'll finish it off, and then beyond that, the game opens up entirely. We'll have access to the entire world, and we'll have access to all the other classes, and we'll start to get very quickly into the multiplayer content, the actual proper multiplayer content. So that's very exciting, and that's coming up soon. But for now, we still have a week and a half left of the tutorial, the opening introduction to the game. Otberm, what do you have for me today? Victory Foreman Otberm is considering recommending you for an important job involving Drydock security. Satora, while I originally had doubts about your motives, you have repeatedly proven yourself an asset to Naldic and Vimeles. I still do not like you, but that does not mean I do not trust you. Gimthota, head of the watch here at the Drydocks, believes that pirates may be plotting an attack on the Victory, and she requires assistance investigating a group of unsavory individuals making camp nearby. I've recommended you for the task. Despite all Lominsa endured before, during, and following the calamity, the fact that there are still those who would turn their backs on the city-states so that they might line their pockets with a few handfuls of coin, just the thought of it sickens me. Alright then, let's go meet up with Gimthota and learn about this security work that we need to take care of. Gimthota, we spoke to you before we delivered a plant which you were allergic to. Sorry about that. Yes, I had a feeling you would be the one Otberm sent. Since you first arrived at the Moraby Drydocks, I have had my men watch you. Oh, there's no need to get angry. I make it a point to keep an eye on all those new to the area. It is simply protocol. And you'll be pleased to know that nothing incriminating was found. You appear to be a model citizen. That and the foreman seems to think somewhat highly of you, which I must admit is quite shocking. The man doesn't even trust his own mother. Very well then, I assume Otberm informed you of what your task would entail. The pirates we believe are conspiring to raid the Drydocks were last seen making camp near an ancient stone called the Mark of the Spinner. I'd have you approach the men, posing as a lost adventurer, and see if you cannot somehow learn of their intentions. Kanongo, stationed at the rear gates, can provide you with an exact location of the camp. Alright, let's go investigate these pirates. Hopefully they don't make a raid on the camp that would or on the Drydocks. That would suck. I'm gonna hold off on eating food for now until I know if we're going to be getting into combat. Satora, haha, I knew it! No more sardines for Kanongo. Tonight I shall dine on the finest salmon on the peninsula. Why? Well, I had a little wager going with some of the other guards on who Otberm would recommend for the next job. My money was on you. I guess we've gained a reputation here. Ah, the job, yes, of course. If you follow the road past the gates to the southeast, you'll eventually come to a barren cape with a single large stone half buried in the cliff overlooking the sea. Followers of the 12 say it's a holy place dedicated to Naimea the Spinner. I'd be surprised if the pirates camped up there were aware of that, though. Alright then, let's head down to the peninsula. I'm going to assume we'll be fighting these pirates. So, let's see, what food do we want to eat? Something that... probably our lowest level food that will give us relevant bonuses. So boiled egg, I guess? Oh, we could have also had raisins, but oh well. Raisins could have been good. Those affect spell speed, which good for an Arcanist, but... I am playing as Arcanist today because while all of our classes are tied at level 16, and Arcanist is technically ahead, Arcanist also has the worst gear, so I'm hoping to get gear rewards out of these quests in order to help Arcanist catch up a bit. Anyways, heading down the peninsula. What do we have down here? Alright, well there's the stone marked with Naimea's symbol. There's actually 12 symbols like that carved throughout Eorzea, and we might make a tour of them at some point. But there is one of those glowing markings for each of the 12 gods worshipped in Eorzea by the humans here. Alright, we've got pirates. What are you all up to? I'm giving you to the count of 9 to step back on that path and carry your adventure and ours back to whatever rock it is you crawled out from under. You see, Eyes had it up to here with your, up to me ears with your type, roaming the hills like they was yours to roam. It's going to be that a man cannot enjoy a mug of rum without some shite-breathing outlander running up and asking which is the way to the local leave meet. 7 L's if I know, I'm a bloody pirate, goddammit. Thal's balls, once we have me boy back, I'm putting this godforsaken pisshole of an island so far behind me, ain't no one will ever remember I was here. Come on, Scrags, we've knives to sharpen. Someone's grumpy, but we didn't end up fighting them after all, so that's a slight bit of a relief. Alright then, let's hike on back and report to Gimthota. They said they were waiting for someone to get back, so we'll probably want to keep an eye out for that. And they definitely seem like the type who are going to snap at any moment. Alright, hello Gimthota, I return. So the trespassers are indeed pirates, and they are indeed planning something. But what is this talk of getting me boy back? Could it be that their target never was the victory? Something is not right, and I won't sit by idly waiting for those pirates to make the first move. I shall order increased patrols immediately. Thank you again for your help, Satora. It appears we were wise to put our trust in you. Alright. Well then, the news doesn't sound great. But at least we gave them a heads up, and hopefully that'll help prepare. Let's see, we got an upgraded book, up +3 item levels there. Not what I was hoping for. I was hoping for maybe jewelry or something. But it's fine. We do need to upgrade the body soon. Alright then. With that, next time on Final Fantasy XIV, we're going to talk to Gimthota, who has more work for us on security duty. I will see everyone next time for that.